Tory scum, get out of Brum. Tory scum, get out of Brum. Tory scum, get out of Brum. Tory scum, get out of Brum.
Disabled people have played the Cinderella role for far too long. We have been marginalised and excluded from mainstream society. Despite the DDA and the Equality Act, really, what changed is only cosmetics. Access to buildings is often denied. Transport is still very difficult, and with privatisation and cutback, this is only getting worse. We are here to say to society that we're not putting up with it. Today, we are here to demand that we go to the ball. So let us go on this journey. Let us tell our story.
This city is full of shops and restaurants that are inaccessible, especially this area. Still we're denied access as disabled people, wheelchair users, people that actually can't get up steps. We've got a calling card because we're fed up of this. Recently refurbished, can't think of access for disabled people. Our rights are being diminished and access is getting less for disabled people under the Tory government.
Let me come in! Let me come in!
Excuse me!
Let me come in!
What do we want? Access! When do we want it now? What do we want? Access! When do we want it now?
There is a disabled ramp for the unit.
We've been outside for 5-10 minutes. Where is it?
It's just to keep it in this lobby here. You'd like to have a go? Yeah, by all means.
Any ramp? We seek the ramp here, we seek the ramp there, we seek the ramp there. Oh, let's do it in. Yeah, you go the right way, that might help. Go on, Sam, in you go.
Alright, got it.
Go on, Sam, check it out. Stairs, here you go. We've just got a ramp for him. He's in a scooter, he needs access too.
Actually, disabled people don't go here because they don't know the ramps there. How do you ask about? Unless you got a megaphone.
Yes, sir.
Find your touch. Oh, whoa.
Go on, mate. You carry
It's alright, I'm alright.
Go on, mate.
I'm not made of glass.
Right.
It's too narrow, and to turn round they had to move all the furniture out of the way so I could turn round to come back out. Because if it wasn't for the fact that I went in and went all the way around the restaurant and went to look at the disabled toilets. Now, the width that you've got to get a wheelchair down is like that, right? I can steer, but if you haven't got good coordination, you'd have no chance. You'd have no chance whatsoever. And the fella in there was saying, oh, we've done what we can, right? The fact is, if they really wanted to, they could apply to for a grant from the council, but they haven't, because they haven't bothered to ask.
Further down the road there's a restaurant and they've made provision, it's ramped. This is possible, but our rights are infringed. We're last on the list, nobody cares. Even when there's a refurb of shops or area, we're not considered.
About keeping guards and trains safe on trains, it's all about safety. Thank you very much.
Keep guards on trains! Keep guards on trains! Keep guards on trains! Keep guards on trains!
There's plans to take guards off trains. If that's to happen, then disabled people, wheelchair users won't be able to gain access to trains, especially at unmanned stations. We still have to book to be reassured assistance onto the trains 24 hours in advance.
Solidarity with the RMT from Disabled People Against Cuts.
Disabled people need to be able to travel spontaneously. We have lives, we might need to go somewhere. You know, somebody might phone us, want to meet family or friends or for work, but we can't do that and be reassured access onto the trains.
I'm very interested to have been handed this leaflet today because I should have been meeting a disabled friend to go to a concert in the town hall. However, I got a message from him at the last minute to say that he couldn't get on the train at Lichfield because the lift was broken down. The lift was also broken down last Wednesday when he tried to return home from a concert in Birmingham, so he's missed today's concert. And it appears that since last Wednesday, the lift has not been mended at Lichfield Station.
I had a situation where I actually returned from a break early and I went to the station 40 minutes before the train actually was due to move off, so that I could arrange my access and be reassured that I could get onto the train and get off at my destination. What happened was I was put onto the train by train staff, but when I got to my destination, nobody was there to get me off. I was left on the train. When I made a complaint, and they said it was because I hadn't booked access and assistance 24 hours in advance. So there's still massive issues for disabled people.
Keep guards on trains. Keep guards on trains.
People that face it don't really consider if we are inconvenient. But I think it's about time we let people experience what we face on a daily basis. There are one or two seats, but you can't sit together. So one carriage, another in another carriage. So it's very difficult to travel together as a couple or friends and a family.
No more death from Tory cuts! No more death from Tory cuts! No more death from Tory cuts! No more death from Tory cuts!
There's a case that happened a while ago. A guy called David Clapson, ex-soldier, unemployed, got sanctioned. He suffered from type 1 diabetes. He got sanctioned for a month. He had no money, no food, no electricity. He died from basically insulin shock and starvation. And the government refuses to acknowledge it. Theresa May has said they're going to scrap the Human Rights Act, which will then cancel out the United Nations Charter on Rights of Persons with Disabilities. We're all going to get stuffed. Nobody's going to have any bloody rights in this country.
Oh, you need to come onwards. There you go. Lift up.
We're outside the Tory party conference here because the cuts the Tories are making are killing disabled people in their thousands, many in mental distress, taking their own lives with the work capability assessment, and cuts to services and, you know, going through PIP assessments and everything.
Do you like a sticker to support disabled people? Stop killing them. disabled people against the cuts. So you don't want to support disabled people then?
I do. I've got one
Have a stick
myself.
in there. You've got a disabled person yourself?
Quite frankly, I think, the government need to look at why we're out here today, and I'll tell you something now, the whole of the country needs to wake up and smell the coffee, because the cuts are going to hit them too. This is about your NHS, this is about your welfare state, this is about your libraries, this is about your social services, this is about your schools, these are about your human rights, and this government don't give a damn about any of it. We have had 6 years of being targeted by this pernicious evil government, and we want them out. So our message is, Tory scum out of Brum. We want the world to start waking up and seeing what's going on in the UK. But most importantly, we want the country to raise their voices in anger and add their voices to disabled people out here today who are being penalised horrifically by this government. We are under attack here. They're annihilating us. This is genocide on a mass scale. Cuts and killing is genocide, and we want it to stop.
Tory scum, get out of Brum! Tory scum, get out of Brum! Tory scum, get out of Brum!